You see, I became a mother, and I realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wielding them. That's really sweet. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Lady Panda. I'm a creative and variety streamer on Twitch and TikTok. I normally stream weekday mornings from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except Wednesdays. Today, I'm going to be showing you my new favorite game. I got access to Palia early, and I've been playing it off stream and under NDA, and I really love it. I'm a huge farming sim and life sim, cozy games streamer and gamer, and I've been known to play games like The Sims and a lot of farming sims like Stardew Valley, Roots of Pacha, Pumpkin Days are some of my favorite indie games as well. So I do play indie games. So I found out about Palia through Twitter, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Let's dive right in. One of the things that Ooh. I think we get to do character creation now. How pretty! Okay, so first we get to choose a body type. I'm assuming this is more masculine and this is more femme presenting. I am more femme presenting, so I'm gonna select that one. I kind of wish we had a body type in between, but I'm gonna continue. I love her hair. I want something that looks more like me, so maybe a more heart-shaped face with bigger cheeks. I feel like this one. I feel like this one suits me. We can change the skin tone. There's a lot of dark tones. I absolutely love the inclusivity. Thank you so much. I am kind of a slight year-round tan. I'm thinking this one's good. Eyes. I have beautiful brown eyes, so we're gonna go with brown eyes. Now, of course, you don't have to make the character look like you if you don't want to. I just tend to do it because I enjoy it. Okay, when I played the test versions of this, they did not have this many voice types. I kind of like that one. Oh. Okay, I like this one. We're going with this one. Next, we're gonna do hair. I absolutely love this hair type, but I want something maybe curly, messy, long. No, I think I think I'm gonna go for this one. My hair is not that curly in real life. It's more of a 3C than it is a 4A, but I'll go for it. Let's go with, oh, do we have red? There's bubblegum. What if I want it everywhere? Hair dye patterns. Okay. Eyebrow color. I'm gonna leave that like a chocolate brown. Secondary color, red. Primary color, red. This look red to you? I don't think this looks red to me. I'm just saying. I'm gonna select it because my hair is red. And that's all they have. They only have glasses, which are slightly tinted. Let's check out the tops. I love how many options we have for clothing already. This is really cute. Maybe in a greenish color. I love green. Green, mint is my actual favorite color. But pretty much any shade of green is really pretty to me. I also like pale pinks and pale yellows. Let's look for some cute matching pants. These, well, I don't want to be too matchy, right? No, I don't like those. I feel like these are going to be the go-tos. I like the boots especially. We have two shorts and well, no, there's more shorts up here. Maybe this one in green. I like the shoes that go with this outfit. I'm not crazy about the pants. keep looking till I find something I really like. I like the boots on these. I might go with this. There's a little patch on the pants that I don't like. Oh, I'm getting too picky. I'm sorry. I do this every time. I know people personally that spend like hours on character creation. That's not going to be the case today. I'm not going to spend the entire time selecting my character. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the shorts. As much as I love the shoes enough that I can overlook the pants, if that makes sense. That's cute. That's a little bit much. She already has eyeliner on, so I don't feel like well, this one's cute. I'll continue with this one. You will not be able to change your character's physical appearance after your character is created. The dread. You hit confirm and you can never change what you look like again. Okay, what should we call you? My character's full name, your character's nickname. I'm always torn about this because I kind of want to just put the Lady Panda, or LLP for short, which is what my friends call me. But also I want to give her like a whimsical name. I don't really know which one to do. To protect your privacy, do not use your real name. I'm gonna go with... Oh no! Everly Zegert. Everly for short. I just made that up. Don't ask me why, but yes, we're gonna play as Everly Zegert. I'm excited. I'm such a live streamer that I keep looking.
I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
I have high hopes for what you can accomplish. Me too. I'm a live streamer, so generally while I'm playing games and I'm live streaming. So if you see me look to the left a lot, it's because I'm trying to look at my chat. But there's nobody there. It's just you and me. Pretty butterflies. Or pretty butterflies. Are these ruins? Oh, the sculpting is beautiful. That giant bird. Oh. Oh, look at the robot. Who are you? I think her name is Gina. Yeah, I think I remember her name being Gina. There's me. There I am. Descending. Okay, Everly is so cute. I knew those shoes were the right choice. I am corporeal. See, the patches on her pants look so cute. Oh my dragon. Did you just materialize from nowhere? I honestly have no idea. Right, you probably don't know any more about your situation than I do. It's just none of the other humans knew either, which leaves me right back at square one. Other humans? Yep, you're not the first human I've seen in Palia. Just the first one I've seen, you know, appear in a giant cocoon of light. We should slow down. Why don't you take this map, head into town where you can talk to Ashura, the innkeeper. He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm working on something here, and I'm this close to figuring it out. I was so caught off guard, I realized I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. The name's Gina, and I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins. And this here is my research assistant, Hecla. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I've got to get back to the grind. Bye! Okay, I know how to move. Understood. Let's go talk to Hecla. Hello, Hecla.
Yes, human?
Yes, human. Hello, human. I know you must have questions about your spontaneous emergence. Your presence heralds much change in the world of Palia. am I? You're a human being, an ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations of the sun. Beyond that, you shall have to answer the questions of what you are for yourself, as do we all.
I will be here.
Okay, let's get this party started. I'm assuming we go this way. What's this? That must be Gina's equipment. Ooh, learn how to jump. Understood. Use the spacebar to jump. Hiya! I think now we climb. Yes. So there are a lot of hills and mountaintops in this game, and instead of trying to find ways around them or up them, you can literally just climb them, which I freaking love. How amazing is that? There's a lot of things that the creators of Palia, look how beautiful this land is. Palia! I'm so excited to share this with you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, there's a lot of things that the developers of Palia took into account and added into their game that I am so appreciative of as a seasoned cozy game as a seasoned cozy game gamer and streamer. And I will be going through them. I might even do a separate video on the top 10 things I love about Palia, because there's so much to love about Palia. Already another player. Hi, Juliet. So yeah, you can climb the mountains. This is Eloisa. Wait, is Juliet a NPC? Or is that another player? It's another player. Okay. Eloisa is an NPC, and I want to meet all of them so that they can be easily tracked on the map.
If only you open your eyes.
Another human! I must say, this is quite exciting. How is it? How is what? Why, the overall world, you see. I knew the humans did not really go extinct. No, the only answer is that you retreated beneath the soil. We're ground people? I cannot imagine how stressful it must be. I'm sure you have many questions, but first you should go get set up with Ashura. That will give me time to organize my investigation. Just take this path towards the village. He will be in the inn at the center of town. So, another really cool thing about this game is that the map, once you have met someone, hold on. Yeah, so you see it shows you the NPCs. The ones you haven't met yet don't have a picture, but once you meet them, they have a picture, and then you can always tell where they are in the map. If you're anything like me and you played, I don't know, 2,000 hours of Stardew Valley or something like that, you know how invaluable it is to be able to see where the NPCs are on the map. I love it. So immediately I'm gonna start collecting things because that's what I do. Actually, I'm supposed to go towards the village. I'm going in the wrong direction. I have played this before. I was involved in some of the playtests too, I believe. So I do know my way around the village a little bit. And it's a nice big sized village, as you can see by this map. This is the main center of the village. And then there are offshoots like here to Phoenix Falls and here to Bahari Bay, where you can explore other towns, which is really awesome. Down here, Fisherman's Lagoon is where you learn how to fish. Over here, there's a family farm where you get to meet some cool NPCs. There's a lot going on. And this is where your house will be, or at least that's where mine was. I think that's where it's going to be this time too. And hopefully we see some other players around here. It is an MMO. If you didn't know that, or you don't know what MMO means, it means massive multiplayer online. Hi, Tish. Welcome to the valley. I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? I just moved in. So exciting, but also tough. When my brother and I first moved to the city, it took us a little time to adjust. Well, more than a little in his case. But if you need any help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known as a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts. Okay, so that's Tish. She owns the furniture store, which is right. This is the library, which is beautiful. And I think the lady that runs the library is a little grumpy, but I kind of like that about her. I want to befriend her and annoy her to the point that she'll end up loving me kind of situation. This is the furniture store where you can come buy decorations for your house or your land or your plot. And I'm excited. This is how you purchase things. Every store will have a little cash register. You click to open the store and you can purchase things. Right now, I have absolutely no money. And sometimes you can sell things in the store. Some things you can't sell at every store. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Ravenwood wall cabinet. That's cute. I can't wait to have enough credits to be able to purchase these things. I absolutely love decorating in games. One of my favorite things to do is build on The Sims. There's mailboxes. Huh. Can't access it. This is the general store. That's where you buy a backpack to expand your inventory. And this is the general store owner, Zeki.
I'm not getting any younger here.
Welcome to the general store, pal. Actually, you look like you're fresh out of the ruins, so I guess I should say welcome to living. Named Zeki, I run this establishment. Come back when you get some cash and we'll take care of your needs. We got vegetables, seeds, fertilizer. We got the pointy stick over there that kind of looks like a rake. All your basic farming who's its and what's its.
Sorry, furball.
He just coughed up a hairball. What is this? There's a something? Well, it's not going to be perfect on day one, is it? What's a lucky box? Requires a lucky coin. Oh, it's like a gacha machine. I love that it's steampunk-ish, you know? One of the things I'm most looking forward to is the premium item store. Now, Palia did say, this is where the clothes are. Palia did say that they are not selling furniture for the game at the premium store, only clothing items. Do you guys want to take a sneak peek at it? Where do I go to the player store? P. Accomplishments, relationships, quests, community. Oh, I will be making a community on Palia. Now, I don't know if I said this. It's going to be free to play when it launches in open beta. Closed beta access is closed to everyone, except for the people who have a key. I will be possibly... Anyway, come to my live on Wednesday, August 2nd at 10 a.m. PST or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be showing even more Palia, but live on stream. In the meantime, this is the premium store. This one's really cute, but it's very Lolita. It's not my style exactly. This Chapajama thing is really cute. I like the herbalist, the buccaneer. So as you can see, you can buy outfits and accessories for a premium cost. Now, I will say none of these are exactly my style, but I heard it on the grapevine that they are going to be adding stuff very often. And if you look, $10 for 1,000 coins is not bad. That means some of these bundles are as much as $20. $5,000 bundle. 5,000 coins is $50. I can't afford that. Oh, this is for the bundle. Or they're $2,500 each. Okay, so that's like $10, $20 each. That's much more affordable. I don't see anybody buying like all three for $50 because that's a lot of money. But yes, this is going to be the tailor shop where we come and buy in-game outfits that are not premium priced for in-game currency. Over here is the inn. And this is where we're going to meet Ashura. There he is. Hi, Ashura.
Hello.
Hello! Welcome to Kilima. I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now, but we do have some old plots to the northeast where you could build yourself a tent. What do you say? Want to take in the great outdoors? Nothing like sleeping under the stars. The night sky here is beautiful. I'm sure you'll love it. So let's see. To build a tent, you're going to need some more materials. I've got an axe, but you'll have to talk to our resident miner, Hodari, about the pick. Lucky for you, he's checking out the plots right now. You want to take the road uphill to the northeast. Here, I've marked the spot on your map. If you get lost, just come back here and I'll get you sorted.
See you around.
So, let's see. Do we have it? Oh, the sun is rising. Look at those mountaintops. That's pretty neat. So the sun is coming up. It's 6:16 a.m. We should see more people on the road now. Here's another person, Sifu. I think she is the blacksmith. Howdy, I'm Sifu the blacksmith around these parts. You might recognize me as Sifu the famous monster slayer. You look a little familiar. A little familiar? I can tell my reputation must be slipping. I used to be known in all 12 provinces. Well, I'm not from here. Of course you did. You did just appear from a mysterious void, so I suppose I can cut you some slack. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this? Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother, and I realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wielding them. That's really sweet. I'm a mommy. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they seem much older than that to me sometimes, and sometimes they seem much younger than that. But they're off for summer break right now, and they'll be back in school soon. I normally stream in the mornings because that's when they're in school, so I have uninterrupted stream and gaming time. This is the blacksmith shop. There's the register. Oh, you can buy wood planks, iron bars, and a work table. 200 gold. Okay. So this place looks awesome. I think they did a fantastic job with the artwork and the art style in this game. I really like it. Hi, Kenyetta. Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies. That's cool. I'm just taking a break from my work. My parents made me get this job at City Hall to teach me about responsibility. All it's taught me so far is how to die of boredom. So stop by again later and keep me entertained, okay? This town needs some more excitement. All right, let's go to the plot, the housing plot, and meet Hodari. From experience, because I've played this a little bit. I know where the housing plot is, thankfully. Let's see. I'm struggling with the ADHD, the ADHD urge to sing everything that pops into my head. I'm gonna try really hard not to. If you ever watch my live streams on Twitch or TikTok, you'll see me singing all the time, whatever pops into my head. We call it LLP's brain radio, fueled by ADHD. Huh? Oh. He's so cute. I wish I could have made her a little thicker. She's so thin. What are those? Oh, that must be Hodari. Hello, nurse. He's kind of cute. Yeah, he's purple and he's got pointy ears, but that jawline is very rugged. It's coming along. A lot of trash left, though. Oh, hi. Hodari Pavel of Pebble Mining. What can I do for you? Ashura sent me for a pickaxe? Right, Ashura sent several of you new folk my way. It's the whole reason I'm checking out the soundness of these campsites. Don't need you all buried in the mud. In fact, this one's about ready for use if you want it. Just needs a bit more work. I see you've got an axe already. Here, take this pick. Always good to have the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear this debris, would ya? Yes, I know how to use these. Thank you for teaching me how to use the toolbar. Understood. Mining's hungry work, so you better take this too. My daughter says I need to eat healthier, but you'll get more use out of it. Wait a second. He's got a daughter? Are we talking to a daddy?
Sure.
Tools and gathering. So you're going to hit and press and hold R to open the tool wheel. Hover over to and release R to equip it. And then you can gather stone from nearby rock debris. Press and hold R to switch to another tool. Press F to gather the items you've created. Thank you. All right, that should be easy enough. We are going to clear some debris. So let's equip this and get to work. I don't know if you guys want to watch this. I can always fast forward these parts. So maybe I'll do 3 and then clear my field a bit more off camera. Because I don't know. That seems like the right thing to do, I think. It feels right. How come that second one didn't count? Hello? Okay, there. That third one counted for some reason. I don't know. And we're back. I did clear some of the things up, and it says return to Hodari, so we'll do that. Still lots to do, but it's a start. I found this weird thing. Found a lot of strange things in the mines, but not sure what this is. Well, you found it, so you keep it. It's your plot after all. I've got other plots to inspect, but there should be space to drop this work table down now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Bye.
I suppose I'll be seeing her.
I don't know why I chose that voice for him, but whatever. Select the workbench, place it with left mouse stick. You can press Q and E to rotate, and you press left mouse stick again to place it. So it's in my 7th slot, so I just hit the number 7. I do remember something really cool about Palia. You see the shipping bin there. If you are a farming sim or life sim connoisseur, you'll know exactly what that's for. I've been playing this a bit, and I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put that there. But what I figured out, which is amazing, and I really appreciate the creators for thinking of this, you can put a storage chest just behind the shipping bin or anywhere in this vicinity, and anything from the storage chest will then be able to be moved to the shipping bin and vice versa, just by opening one UI. So if you open this, you'll see that up here is general storage. You can put a chest back there. Yes, everything is picked up twice a day from the shipping bin. So anything you put in here will be picked up twice a day. So, and up here will be the general storage. So what I did was I created a chest and I put it on this side. And then I only have to go to one or the other one to access both. And I think that's pretty amazing. We need more wood and we need more wood. So I'm going to go get some more wood. I went ahead and started collecting some wood. I got interrupted by my son, so I did a little pause there for you. So you wouldn't have to hear him whining about how the game isn't working on the TV. But here we go. We need, I think it was 35 wood if I'm not mistaken. I know I need like 25 for one and maybe like 15 for the other. Let's have a quick look so I can keep track of how much I need. This one needs 20 and this one needs 25. So we need 45 in total. We have 28. I'm not very good at math, so I'm just going to pretend I need 30 more. There's a hair on my keyboard. Would you please? Goodness. Let's get this wood. Everly Zergert. So I did find a mushroom, and I also have the 3 grilled mushrooms that Hodari gave me. I see more mushrooms in the background, so maybe we should go foraging? Let me see. That's 8 sapwood. I have 37. I need, how much did I say? 45, right? 20 and 25 is 45, so let's just keep clearing the lot until we have 45 wood. This should do it. And I also need space to put down the tent. The tent is actually really big. Like, normally in games, you see the tent be like a really small tent that doesn't take up a lot of space. And then it's like a rabbit hole. When you go in it, you kind of disappear and then appear inside. In this game, that's not the case at all. The tent is big enough for you to walk in. And, put that there. And let me see if I can make it. I can. I'll show you. It's a really big tent. It's big enough for you to walk in, and you can decorate it, which is pretty cool. All right, let's go 7. What'd I tell you? Look at this thing. But it won't let me put it anywhere here because, oh, I can put it there. I was going to say there was a bunch of trees and stuff in the way, but I guess I cleared off enough space. I'm going to keep working on clearing this, but in the meantime, I need to go talk to Ani. Oh, Ani. Oh, he's here. Hi, Ani.
Hiya.
Phew, good. You haven't left yet. My mom, Delilah, told me there was a new human in town, and here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Welcome to Kilima. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Ani, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, rain or shine. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. I love getting mail. Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Snack.
Gotta grab a snack, he says. Check your mail and pick up any item deliveries. I think the mail system here is really cute. You have this sealed envelope. You click it and it opens it up. Anything you want to collect is on the bottom left-hand corner. You click it and boom, you claimed it. Dear Everly, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Anar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out in your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Oh yeah, he's a robot, so he'll be there forever. To whom it may concern, City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow, a set of arrows, and the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I'm available to tutor you in their use. During working hours, you can find me in Kilima Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Okay, thanks, Hassian. Is it Hassian? Hassian. Hassian seems busy. All right, let's... Oh, I can talk to Ani now. Hi. So, how are you settling in? This plot's huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Well, I did find this strange artifact. Wow, what does it do? I have no idea. I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. In all the excitement, I brought a present for you too. A Bug Scouts official belt. And a set of smoke bombs, too. I'm a member of Kilima's best and only bug catching club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry right now. You should talk to my dad, Baudru, to learn how to grow food, and Reth, who works at the inn, so he can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you. See ya. So, it says leave your house plot. I think... Oh, my eye itches. I think there's really nothing else to do here except clear the yard, and that's... I don't want to. So let's collect some mushroom. From memory, I do believe that there is a mission to cook mushroom. Grill it, if you will. So I'm gonna go around and find some mushroom first. I see one. I see one. You're mine. I see another one. You're mine. How many do I have? I have 5. Let's make it an even 6. There we go. And we can go. Now, smoke bombs are really cool. You you hold R and you select your pocket belt thing, and it'll, as you can see, she's holding the bombs. You press and hold to start aiming. Arc your shot to intercept the insect. Practice good timing. When an insect is hit by the smoke bomb, it will attempt to break free. If they fail, they become dazed and can be picked up off the ground. Rarer bugs have a higher chance to escape. Overwhelm them with additional catch attempts to keep, and you can keep trying as they flee. Increase your skill to unlock new types of bombs and more powerful belts that increase your chance to daze an insect. It's actually a lot of fun catching bugs in this game. I think it's more fun than if they had just given us a net, to be perfectly honest, like a bug net. Hold on, I really want to clear this little debris here. Oh my gosh. My brain is screaming music at my head. Leave me alone, brain. Leave me alone. Alright, cool. Let's pick these up. Pick these up. And I will show you how to hunt as well. I know how to hunt. Thank you. So it says, let me help you guys out. Equip the bow and hold left mouse button to draw an arrow. Remember to arc the arrow to hit the farther targets. Creatures will flee if you miss or are unable to fell them in a single hit. Chasing creatures is an integral part of hunting. At higher hunting levels, you'll be able to choose from more powerful arrows by pressing the right mouse button to open the ammo bag. Click your preferred ammo and select it to continue hunting. Huntable creatures drop valuable materials for crafting. All players that help bring down the game will receive the loot. That's awesome. I didn't know that. It's shared loot. That's amazing. So we can hunt together and not worry about who's taking what. That ruins friendships. I'm a loot goblin. I can't tell you how many times my best friend's like, you took the loot again. And I'm like, I can't help it. I need it. I am a self-proclaimed, self-admitted loot goblin. Are you guys loot goblins? If you are, can you comment below so I don't feel so alone? All right, we're going to do some hunting. And then we'll go do some fishing. And that'll give you guys a good rounded idea of what Palia is all about. Oh, I see a bug. No, don't run away! Hold on. Okay, got it. Ah! I threw it to where he was, and now he's disappeared. Did I get him? I did! I got my first bug! So that's how you catch bugs. You throw the little smoke bombs at them. Let's go ahead and take out our bow. This is how you pick the ammo. And we're gonna aim right at his head. Oh, he ran away! Come back, little guy! There he is running. He's running right at me. And I got him. And that's how you get your hunting. I've got a cricket or a grasshopper. I've got a horn, and I've got fur. Let's see if we can take this guy down in one hit. No. That's okay. There we go. We got him right in the booty. I want to see if I can fell one with one hit. I think I'll feel very accomplished if I do that. Ooh, a butterfly. What's up, honey?
I want a Sonic.
Okay, honey. Go play. I don't, baby. Go play. Baby, I know how to spell Sonic. Go, 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 go. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I got it! Give me that butterfly. That's right. I wish we had a separate bag for our bugs, because they take up a whole slot. That's a lot. Let's go back to here, and we're gonna head to... Oh my goodness, look at all these, we're gonna head to Anar. Yeah, we're gonna head to, as you can see on the top in my compass, I think you can see it. Yes, up there. On the compass, you can see directionally where you're meant to go, which I love that. I was really trying to get his head, and then he bowed his head at the last second. Wait, no! This is the wrong one. Ooh, maybe I can get... No! Darn. If you're aiming down the sights at one of these things, and they run away at the last second, I usually hit right mouse button to let go again, so that I don't lose the arrow. Because you do use up your arrows pretty quickly. I only have 20. You can make more arrows. One of the things that came in the mail... Oh, I did it! I got him in one shot! Oh, my inventory is full. See? Already got an inventory full. I'm pretty close to home, so I'm going to head back and put some things to sell. I think... Let me look. Which way is home? To the left. Let's go this way, go back home, drop some stuff in the shipping bin, and I'll show you guys the shared storage movement thing, the UI thing that I was mentioning earlier that's really, really useful and helpful. I don't know what other use there is for bugs, so I've been selling all the bugs that I catch. I do know you can use them as decoration, like a pet. You can put down a table and then on the table put a terrarium for each thing that you catch. So if you ever wanted to do like your own little museum or just showcase all your favorite bugs, you can do that, which I think is really neat. But as you can see, if I click on here, I can... Let me move stuff to storage. Let me show you how it works. So I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put this in there. This. I don't know how to cook yet, so I'm gonna put these things in there. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the meat, only because I need the cash right now. So as you can see, I can move it from the storage or my inventory directly into the shipping bin. So you double click left mouse and it goes straight in the shipping bin. Isn't that cool? Now I have room in my inventory and we can go to meet Anar and try fishing. Once I have successfully caught a fish, I am going to end this live and keep playing off stream. And I think I'm going to do a top 10 favorite things about Palia video. So if you're liking the content so far, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post another video. I'm really enjoying Palia so far. I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't know how I could have forgotten to mention this, but I'm a Palia partner. So I'll be able to get information early and showcase it on my channel and my stream for you guys to enjoy. And yes, I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I'm a Palia partner. I couldn't tell you why they chose me. I applied on a whim. And I was so excited and pleased to see that they chose me. I really feel fortunate and excited and happy that they picked me. And I can't wait to play this all the time. I will be live streaming Palia at least once a week, and I normally stream about 4 to 5 hours on live stream. I'll also keep updating you guys with my progress on YouTube as well. I might do some highlight videos of my gameplay. That's about it. Okay, so we need to talk to Anar, and he's gonna teach us how to fish. I did not see you there. Oh, hello. You seem to be another new person. Unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case, my apologies for forgetting you. I am often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as new people. And there seem to be so many new people lately. What is oneness? Silly human. The oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. I got your letter. You must have received my communications regarding the beloved pastime of fishing. I understand it is customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. I know there is a word for it, but I cannot recall what it is. Here, why don't I give you that fishing rod on your person a try? I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in. So this is one of the options that you get after you've done your introductory conversation with each person. It says chat with so on and so forth. If you chat with them, it completes it for the day and ticks and counts towards your friendship level with them. So it's fun to be able to chat with everyone every day to start off increasing your friendship level with people until you know and you can craft or cook things that they like, and then you can gift it to them. So it helps with raise your friendship level early on. I'm one of those people that waits until like the first year or the second year of the farming is done, and then I worry about interpersonal relationships with the townies. So I like this. This is giving me a leg up on it. I do not understand what Majiri or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for fulfillment of my oneness. Is this not what all beings do? Sure, it's what I do. Good. I am glad you are not burdened by work. Personally, I could not bear to spend so much time away from my oneness.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
He said he's not practicing conversation. Alright, let's take out our fishing rod. Now, we all know how difficult fishing can be in some of these life or farming sims, right? This one is not as complicated. I will say, if you are disabled, if you are, if you have trouble with moving the mouse a lot, say you have wrist issues or something like that, it might be a little bit more difficult, but it is easier than other games like Stardew Valley. I find it a lot less frustrating, which is fun. So in order to fish, you hold down left mouse button to set the distance of your cast. When the circle reaches your target, release. Allow the fish to nibble on the line before setting the hook. Wait for a big bite. When you see a large splash, set the hook by pressing and holding the left mouse button again. Now move your mouse left and right to aim the reticle at the fish. When the fish is outside, the reticle turns red and can damage your line. The fish will try to escape the reticle in various ways, including jumping. Do not reel while the fish are outside the circle. But be ready to press and release the left mouse button as needed. Hold down the left mouse button to reel in the line. Only reel when you have the fish centered in the reticle. When the fish is outside the reticle, release the left mouse button and stop reeling. Recenter the fish by moving your mouse before starting again. That seems long-winded and complicated, but it's a lot more intuitive than it seems. So let's go ahead and hit the left mouse button, go really far out. There we go. I think that's a good distance, and we're gonna wait for for them to nibble, and when they take a big splash, then we'll start reeling in. Come on, there you go. So see, I'm reeling in. Oh, I gotta move the mouse. So as long as it's green, I can reel. And I just move the mouse to make sure it's in the center. Oh, it's red. There we go. There we go. And I did it! I caught my first fish! Now I can return to Einar. I think that was actually really easy, right? I hope it is. If you have any trouble with fishing, be sure to come back and drop some comments below. Or if you need help, I also have a Discord, which I will link in the description down below. So be sure to join the Discord if you'd like. We are a Sims and farming and cozy games community. We're also very real, very adult. I do normally stream mature 18 plus because we talk about things like parenthood and human rights, and that might not be suited for all ages. So if you do join our community, please keep that in mind. It's for 18 plus. In the meantime, if you just want to enjoy my YouTube videos, that's perfectly fine. My live streams and my Discord community are for mature audiences only. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching my Palia first playthrough. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you can be alerted the next time my video drops. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget, you are valid, you're loved, you're incredible, you got a fat ass, and you deserve all the pizza in the world. Bye.